It's time to talk about the ultimate keyboard rabbit combo. Hey guys, Hardware Hound here. So if you are into PC gaming, one of the most important decisions you can make is your keyboard and mouse. Those two components make such a huge impact. And coming from somebody who used membrane cheap keyboards for so long, I didn't even know what I was missing. And now that I've gotten to experience mechanical and various levels of optical and laser mice, I've gotten a really good feel for the things that just give such a huge edge. Not even just on competitive gaming, which is really important to have any edge you can get, but even just general gaming. It's nice to know that the things you're trying to do, the control you're trying to have, is what you get. I'm going to tell you guys what I believe is the ultimate keyboard mouse combo. And it's going to be the bloody B945 optical switch keyboard and the Rabbit Rebel mouse that is actually really called a rabbit for good reason. Let's take a quick close look at this rabbit, because guess what guys, I get to keep this one. And let's see what these guys mean in actual games. Okay guys, we're gonna get right into some games that will show why this is the ultimate keyboard mouse combo. But before we do that, I just want to show quick little updates to the Rabbit. Some things just to highlight since this is the official product. So big thing now is we've got a really good optical sensor in here and DPI levels. So if we click this button, we'll have the various settings. They're each represented by a different color, red being the slowest, and then going all the way up to like this kind of pinkish purple, that is the fastest setting. So that is great. You can pretty much set this to any level that's going to feel comfortable for you. Mine's is definitely pinkish purple. We have that nifty little thumb indent, which is great and just makes it really easy to hold on. And we also have this nice little finger indent right here that just nicely, that little middle, ring finger there, just slits right in that little groove perfectly. So it's great. So those are some of the updates and just what's bringing this mouse to just, the Rabbit to excellent gaming levels. Let's look at actual gaming. Obviously, you need to have be able to hit things accurately. You need to be able to hit things quickly. Now I'm playing Scion, and he's not too hard. He's not a huge skill shot champion. So I get that he's going to be, not the greatest example per se of like what you can do on League. But there's a lot of clicking going on. I'm clicking back and forth. And so especially when it comes to this Rabbit mouse, this thing is just very responsive. And it's allowing me to click in multiple locations and hit things nicely. So yeah, you can have fun with those reaction times. Let's move over to more of like a first-person shooter level thing. Ooh, wait, I think I can kill him. Ha 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 ha. I can kill him. I'm playing comps. I love the reaction time with the Rabbit. I love the feel of control that I have. So it's always a nice thing. Okay, so now moving to a first-person shooter. Now I've got my mouse sensitivity pretty high. And here's the thing about first-person shooters is you usually zoom with your right-click button, and then you need to be able to aim and shoot. It is really hard to click and hold steady with a regular mouse. And as it turns out with the Rabbit, it is so stinking easy. Like, I don't even know why that's so easy. If I'm trying to zoom in and get headshots, and I'm trying to kill these guys, it's just too easy. Now, this game will give you a little bit of auto zoom capabilities, but I've played this game with just regular mice. I'm sorry guys, there's just no two ways about it. When I come to Destiny 2 with the Rabbit, it's just too easy. And I love that about this game. I love that about the Rabbit. Everything just feels great. And when I say easy, I mean, well, Destiny 2 is kind of easy. But I play this game for fun. This is kind of like a fun, relaxing title for me. And I just love the fact that I'm not feeling like I'm fighting against my hand for doing the mice. And I'm sorry if you have a baby screaming in the background. I have a baby, guys. That's just gonna happen sometimes. Okay, so this game really highlights the strengths of both the Rabbit and the bloody keyboard with its optical switches. First, there is all these skill shots that I've got to hit and try to do accurately. Now, while I'm doing that, I need to be able to also react very quickly. So when I'm oh, I didn't have the thing, yeah, that. So while I'm trying to get out of these bad situations, dodge that stun, bam, look at that. So while I'm casting these abilities and trying to make sure I hit things accurately, look at that. I just dodged that Sirius board. Now that Sirius bolt. I may not have been completely on purpose, but ooh, that's gonna be fun. But it's so nice. So nice to hit everything right when I want to hit them. I'm really trying to be careful. I want in this kind of game, now against comps, not so much. But when I'm playing against people, I want to be able to hit my reaction times just right. I want to be able to see my abilities cast with as little delay as possible, because sometimes you're hitting super tight windows. I need to be able to click and aim accurately. I use VSDC. It's a free video editor for everything that I do with my YouTube channel. And so when you first put clips on your timeline, I usually trim them here because it's a lot easier to start here than other places. Now, I'll admit, fancy, super fast reaction time, optical switch keyboard, maybe not such a big deal for just workloads. I don't need fast reaction times, but a good quality mechanical type keyboard is always going to feel nicer. Now, the Rabbit really has some huge benefits here, particularly if I am trying to cut out certain levels of fat on my trim or on my you know, my clips. I'm going to find the spot that I want to go to, and normally I'll be a little more accurate. But if, let's say, I'm trying to find like a pinpoint to where I start talking, and I'm like, okay, it was like right here. Or I need to just move just a hair over or just a hair that way. Do you know how easy that is with the Rabbit? It's so much easier when I need to make little tiny adjustments while holding the button. I don't know, guys, whatever it is about holding a button with your fingertip makes it really hard to have control. And so even just something like video editing, this is so much easier. It's made my life so much easier since I've had this Rabbit back in my possession to do my work on YouTube. So there we go. I'm going to take out that much. I'll say cut region, and I'll apply those changes. And then once I drop enough clips, I'll have a timeline and I'll go. I love that about the Rabbit. It's made my work life easier. So there you have it, guys. It really, that's what it boils down to. Reaction time and control. With the optical switches and that low actuation point that Bloody is putting in their own manufactured optical light switches, they're giving you fantastic reaction time, and that's huge. You know, obviously, especially when you're playing competitive games. But when we're looking at the Rabbit, we're seeing not only reaction time with the design of the buttons, but we are also seeing control. The ability to hold buttons down, to make fast clicks, and not moving your cursor around with weird jerking movements. That's the key. Faster reaction time control. Personally, guys, I'm just telling you right now, I have not felt anything that gives me faster reaction and better control than these two guys right in here. I will keep updating that as time goes by, but I'm calling this combo the ultimate gaming keyboard mouse combo. So let me know what you guys think. As always, you know, I've got comments. Let me know what you're thinking there. Also, if you want more details on how I describe the Rabbit and how it works and why I was really liking the feel, I will have that video here and you can check out some more details. And if you want some more details on my review and what I thought about the optical switches in more detail, have that video right there. You can check those out. I'm not going to rehash that all again here because, hey, I already did. Check those videos out. These things are awesome. Catch you later.